There are two main divisions of the aviation industry. There's the general aviation and commercial aviation. Commercial aviation is characterized by scheduled flights of large aircraft, like most of what we see in the airlines. General aviation, on the other hand, deals with the smaller aircraft and the more common applications like in flight schools, air ambulances, survey, advertising, and other such applications. Drones are poised to replace much of the applications which are currently carried out within the general aviation industry. This is because, first of all, it has a much lower cost of operation, and secondly, drones are quite versatile. The drones are actually an extension of robots to everyday life. Robots are particularly well adapted to being applied in dull, dirty, and dangerous applications. In dull work, which means tedious and repetitive, the machine does not get tired and it does not have issues of fatigue. Such examples are, for example, in monitoring of infrastructure or trying to look for cracks in a large airliner. Dirty applications include, for example, working in places which have nuclear waste or dangerous gases, and in these particular applications, drones are also very well suited. Dangerous applications refer to issues, for example, for law enforcement and first responders. These applications are also particularly suited for the application of drones, and it is expected that in these applications it will replace much of the applications which have been used in the general aviation industry. There are four major sectors in the economy in which drones are being applied, and it's expected that they'll continue to get more uses. The first is in earth sciences, the second is in land management, the third is in commerce, and the fourth is in security. In earth sciences, drones are applied for digital mapping, survey, and for planning. In land management and applications, drones are currently being used for precision agriculture and fishing. This is especially true when somebody is working on small pieces of land and in hilly and rocky places where land-based tractors cannot work properly. Another particular good usage for drones is in air quality monitoring. In commerce, drones have got application in broadcasting, in traffic monitoring, in satellite augmentation, in air traffic control support, in power line and pipeline monitoring and monitoring of other infrastructure including roads, and it has got a particular usage in filmmaking. This last application is very popular in the country, and it's rare to find any films and advertisements being made nowadays without the input of drones. In security, drones perhaps have one of their most important uses. This is because it is able to carry out patrol over large expanses of space and thus patrols can be automated. These applications include police patrol and law enforcement, border and coastal patrol, disaster operations, search and rescue, and fire detection and management.